Imagine paying $3,000 every month for a small apartment in an American city. Now imagine discovering a country where that same amount could cover several months of rent in a modern apartment located in the heart of the capital. Sounds unbelievable? Yet thousands of Americans, remote workers, retirees, and entrepreneurs are quietly making this move. And what they're finding is absolutely shocking. Because when you compare rent prices in the United States to Georgia, the difference isn't just surprising, it's life-changing. Before we reveal the numbers, hit the subscribe button and comment below. USA, if you'd never leave America. Or Georgia, if you'd move tomorrow to save thousands of dollars every year. Let's see which side wins. For decades, the American dream was simple. Work hard, buy a home, build wealth, enjoy financial freedom. But today, for millions of people, housing costs have become one of the biggest financial burdens in their lives. Rent prices continue rising. Paychecks struggle to keep up. And many people are beginning to ask an important question. What if there was a better alternative? That's where Georgia enters the story. A small country sitting between Europe and Asia that's rapidly becoming one of the most talked about destinations for people looking to escape high living costs. And when you see the numbers, you'll understand why. In many major American cities, rent has reached levels that would have seemed impossible just a decade ago. A one-bedroom apartment in places like New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Seattle, or San Francisco can easily cost between $2,000 and $4,000 every month. In premium neighborhoods, even more. For many renters, nearly half of their income disappears before they even buy groceries, pay utilities, or save for the future. Think about that. You work all month, and a huge portion of your paycheck instantly goes to rent. For some people, it feels like running on a treadmill that never stops. And that's exactly why more Americans are looking beyond their borders. Quick question. What's the average rent where you live right now? Drop your city and monthly rent in the comments. People watching from around the world will be shocked by the answers. Now, let's look at Georgia. The country's capital, Tbilisi, is where things become truly interesting. In many desirable neighborhoods, modern one-bedroom apartments can often be rented for between $400 and $800 per month. Yes, you heard that correctly. In some cases, what Americans spend on rent in 1 week can cover an entire month in Georgia. And we're not talking about outdated apartments. Many feature modern interiors, fast internet, city views, new appliances, and walking distance to cafes, restaurants, and supermarkets. For remote workers earning foreign income, the difference can feel almost unreal. Suddenly, housing becomes affordable again. And that's one of the biggest reasons Georgia continues attracting international attention. So far, who's winning? America or Georgia? Type your answer in the comments before we reveal just how much money someone could actually save every year. Let's do some simple math. Imagine someone spends $3,000 every month on rent in a major U.S. city. That's $36,000 every year. Now compare that to someone paying $700 per month in Tbilisi. That's approximately $8,400 annually. The difference? More than $27,000 every single year. Think about what that amount could do. Travel the world, start a business, invest for the future, pay off debt, or simply enjoy life without constantly stressing about bills. This is why so many digital nomads and remote workers are paying close attention to Georgia. For them, moving isn't just about changing countries. It's about changing their financial future. So why are rents so much lower? There are several reasons. Georgia's average wages are lower than those in the United States. The overall cost of living is significantly lower. Construction costs are generally lower. And unlike many famous European destinations, Georgia is still relatively undiscovered by the global mainstream. While tourism and foreign interest continue growing, the country remains far more affordable than many Western nations. But things are changing. Every year, more foreigners discover Georgia. And as demand increases, many experts believe prices could continue rising in the future. If you're learning something new so far, hit the like button and subscribe because we uncover fascinating stories about Georgia that most people never hear about. Of course, no place is perfect. Moving abroad comes with challenges. Different languages, different cultures, different systems. And while rent may be cheaper, local salaries are generally much lower than American salaries. That's why Georgia works especially well for remote workers, entrepreneurs, retirees, and people earning income from outside the country. For the right person, it can be an incredible opportunity. But it's important to understand both the advantages and the trade-offs. When you compare rent prices between the United States and Georgia, the difference is genuinely remarkable. In a world where housing costs seem to rise every year, Georgia offers something increasingly rare: affordable modern living. Whether you're looking for a fresh start, a remote work destination, or simply a better quality of life, it's easy to understand why more people are paying attention. The question is, how long will it stay this affordable? Because once the rest of the world catches on, these prices may not last forever. If someone offered you two options right now, pay $3,000 per month in an American city, or pay under $800 per month in Georgia, which would you choose? Comment USA or Georgia below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next week we're uncovering another surprising truth about Georgia that most people have never heard before. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.